Hey folks, Mike and McGee here. I just keep finding new things to try and eat that is literally legal. Not illegal to try this. This is, well, it's from the beef that we butchered yesterday. On yesterday's video you saw us. You might have noticed that I pulled this out and talked about it and said I'd like to do a video with this and try it out. Now since then, I looked it up to see what kind of health benefits there are. Massive. Let me explain. This is the spleen. Okay, it's rubbery looking, it stretches, it's floppy. A lot of that seems to be this outer edge, so I'm fixing to try to peel it off and see what's underneath. What's on the inside looks livery. Well, when I looked up the health benefits of it, I was like, what kind of vitamins, minerals, or protein, you know, what's in this that is so good for me? I was blown away. So there's only one thing that I'm worried about at this point. Is it going to be terrible tasting? Is it going to taste like liver on steroids? I don't know. But I'm going to start cutting it up now into some pieces, and I'm going to try to get this red meat out of this rubber. We've got serious rubber. Now, I'm gonna try to peel it and see what happens. Sometimes these things peel, look at that.
Oh.
That peeled right off. Now there is another layer. That second layer may end up being a problem. Let's see if I can fillet it like a fish. I don't know if that second layer is a problem or not, but it's still just as thick and rubbery as the piece I just took off. So let's see what happens here. I am used to filleting fish like that. Nope. It sort of filleted off a little bit, but then it sort of didn't. And doing it upside down on a filleting board is generally the best way not to lose your meat. But we're going to do it the other way and just let the sharpness of the knife do its job. Yesterday, after we got done butchering, Miss Merritt went and I saw her with my own eyes sharpening these knives, so that helps a lot. Now I did that one separately. Now this time I'm going to try to do both at the same time. That could help, and it could not help. We shall see. Let's just run it down through there. I just got a feeling that we don't want to eat that rubber. Look at that, Mr. Adam. It looks like I'd leave a dark brown taste in your mouth.
It looks extremely rich and nutritious and strong tasting.
Unbelievable. So it looks like meat jelly actually. So we're going to try a couple different methods and just see if we can make it tolerable. Now I watched one video and the person said it didn't taste so livery as liver. And they claimed they didn't even like liver. So one thing I have learned, I don't take people's word on food, because they might say it's terrible, it might be good. They might say it's good, I might hate it. So there's only one way to find out, and that's try it yourself. In a situation like this, when you're dealing with high concentrations of vitamin C, high concentrations of vitamin B12, and other, it's even higher in iron. It's just extremely high in the available iron. I forget, what do they call the available iron? There's a certain word for it. I've got it right here. I already videoed the name of it.
Okay.
It's something, it's not neem iron, but neem, keem, beam, ream, something. I can't think of the name of it. Well, here's the name of it right here. I'll just pop it up. So that wasn't hard to clean. We've got our discarded junk here, which I guarantee you the dog will enjoy. Puppy, you want some? There's your answer. One thing I've noticed with animals, it seems like they have a very instinctive ability to taste if something's good for them. And when wild animals make a kill in the woods, they go and eat this stuff first. So that tells me there's something to it. Go ahead and start frying some, actually.
Okay. I'll put cream in the saucepan and start eating it up.
Yeah, look how that one did. That really, I didn't waste any.
That's awesome.
And
yeah.
Nice and smooth.
I like that.
Grace, would you want to try some of this with us?
What is it?
It's some beef.
It's spleen.
Spleen, yes, spleen. Let me explain. It is supposed to be very high in nutrients.
I don't think I'll have time because I have to go out and mow.
Go out and mow.
Think you'll have time?
Well, because I have to set this
If it was a crumble cookie, would you have time?
I don't know. I still have to go so that I can fish.
What if it was a brownie?
I still don't know. I probably have it once I'm not mowing.
Okay.
Because I just harvested a lot of mint.
You did?
So I have to lay it out so that it can dry and then I can put it in the bag. So yeah,
You harvested a lot of what?
mint.
Mint. Let's take a look. Wow, Grace, that's beautiful. It's smelling the house up wonderfully. I love the smell of mint.
Me too.
Are you gonna make tea?
Once we get it into a concentrate, probably.
Oh man. Well, that looks good.
I have to rinse it and then,
Okay.
well, I've
You've already
rinsed
rinsed it, yeah.
But I have to rinse it in case there's any dirt.
Are you gonna dry it?
Well,
Or just let it wilt?
okay.
Have you ever had the fresh green tea from it, just fresh like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually going to tell you we could make some with what you have in the fridge or
Yeah.
with these and
Okay.
have it with lunch.
The one we've
Ooh.
already got in the fridge is for Riley. So the
Oh.
plane has just forgotten to take it to her.
Well, okay. Let's get back to the spleen work.
It smells a lot like liver.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yes, it does.
It doesn't mean it tastes like liver.
Uh-huh. One thing that I'm discovering is this is not as hard to clean as I thought. The video I watched of the little old lady doing it, she really made it look difficult. And I'm believing it was difficult for her, but if you're used to filleting fish, you can knock this out no problemo. Take your fingers, you sacrifice a little bit, like that, so you can grab it. And you turn and just run straight away, being careful not to go too high or too low.
Just right.
Mm-hmm. It is extremely stretchy rubber. Let's do 2 right now.
Okay.
And are we ready to put some in the cream and try? Or should it heat up a
Yeah.
little more?
The cream feels warm enough to put some in.
Okay. Okay, as you see, we've got some frying in butter. We're gonna take a piece here and put it in this cream and let it cook in the cream and see, just for, to let us know, is it better? Is it different? Hey, Hunter, would you be interested in trying some of this? It's really good beef. Really good beef.
Spleen, it's an organ.
No. Why not?
That's not the color.
It's not the color. Are you afraid it's gonna leave a dark brown taste in your mouth?
Hunter, it's a spleen.
It's not bad.
We interrupt the regularly scheduled program to bring you Camp Dog Cajun Seasoning. Have you ever cooked anything that you thought might send you into the wild side of life? Or have you been in the wild side of life and decided, I want to spice this up and kick it up to the next level? Make it something that Grace would be proud of. Well, if you're gonna do that, you're gonna have to have Cajun Camp Dog Seasoning. We're gonna take this is original blend. It's nice and spicy, but not too hot for the general population. We're gonna lay it on that meat just like that, and then we're gonna finish cooking it. When it gets done, we're gonna try it out. But one thing for sure, if you want the Cajun Camp Dog Seasoning, all you've got to do is drop down in the descriptions of this video and get you some for 20% off. I encourage it. I'm gonna go back in with more Camp Dog. She flipped it. What I'm seeing here is it cooks quickly. It don't take long. It's gonna get done fast, and before you know it, we're gonna be trying it. And if there's anything I've learned about anything like this, when you eat it, the hotter the better. Don't let it sit around and grow mold and expect it's still gonna taste good. You gotta eat it. You gotta get on with it. Do the If we take a lesson from a coyote, does a coyote let it lay around? No, he eats it first because he knows. If I let this lay around, it may not taste good later. No, that's not why he does it. He does it because he can instinctively tell. That's where the minerals, vitamins, and all the good nutrients are. Grace, that is looking gorgeous. You made a flag. Or is that a quilt?
Neither.
Neither? What about neither? Oh,
It's both.
that's beautiful. That's called a square tea bag.
I know.
Thank you, Grace. 1 in cream and 2 in butter. Oh, 2 in cream.
Well, it was
Yeah.
one whole one until I cut it in half to see how done it was.
Yeah, I see that now. And here's a couple in butter. That's gonna be awesome. We're gonna try them out right away. All right, our turn. The dog got her turn. It literally eat every bit of that I filleted off. Every bite of it. So now we're going to try spleen. Let's try the cream first.
Okay.
The first thing I see, it's almost like lung. It's so soft.
Very.
We've eaten lung here a couple times, and it is not livery, extremely livery, less of that strong liver flavor. So let's try this out. It's almost like lung. It's more livery than lung, let's put it that way. So it's not as strong of liver flavor to me. Shall we try the fried?
Yeah.
It's not by any means crunchy.
Still very soft like lung. I think salt would be an excellent addition to what was put in the cream.
Okay, the camp dog really enhanced that. That camp dog seasoning brought that to life.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's perfect for it.
It really reduced the liver flavor even more. The butter. But if you take a big bite of it, it don't just chew up real easy. It's soft, but it just bounces.
So small bites are a good thing here. But it's not bad taste. It's
Wow.
really good with the camp dog.
That's way better than liver. I mean, none of my family really enjoys liver. My wife and I eat it because we know we should, it's healthy for you. This here is much easier to eat than liver. So much better. And I've been throwing this out all these years and choking down the liver. That wasn't very smart. I don't know why in the past I had heard a person or two say it was stronger than liver, that it wasn't their favorite and this and that. It is not stronger than liver.
No.
It don't have that bad aftertaste. I'm gonna eat this livery tasting one again.
I need to go get some salt for my piece.
Yeah, if it's unsalted, that's the worst. But, wow. Interesting. A little salt there if you don't care.
Of course. I have a feeling
Okay, knowing what we know, what we just found out right here, I'm going to take the rest of it. I diced it into small cubes, and I'm going to really lay the camp dog to it, and I'm going to mix it well. I'll let you dump it and I'll mix.
All right.
And we're going to put this in the refrigerator for about an hour until it's time to call the boys down off the roof. Because yes, the roofing out there, this house is steep and big. And so that means these boys are developing a strong appetite and they need healthy, nutritious food. Now, obviously, spleen is going to be a side dish, an hors d'oeuvre, or whatever you want to call it, maybe an appetizer. But we're going to have that in conjunction with some burgers. Let's see how they like it.
got this, but I don't see no potato on that plate either.
Well, touche.
David, did you try any spleen yet? I'd like to know your thoughts on it. I know it's an odd dish.
It's not as bad as liver.
Not as bad as liver. Very, very true. What do you think about it? What do you think about it? As far as what is it like?
I don't know. It's just sort of mushy.
Chewy. Yep. It's not mushy like liver. It's mushy like spleen. It's bouncy.
Well, that piece was just like mushy, but then it has tendony stuff in it too.
Yeah. But it is chewable?
Barely.
Barely. All right. These two hard-working men over here, they've been up there roofing all day long, building them appetites. Did you eat any of your spleen yet, boys?
Yeah.
How was it?
I would say if you like liver,
Mm-hmm.
you should go for this because it's not as chalky
Right.
and it still has a little bit of a liver flavor. So
Yes. A little bit of liver flavor, but not chalky.
yeah. Yep.
Oh, man. All right. This guy's got a piece on his plate, but he's got two of the biggest burgers I think I've ever seen a young man. Oh, excuse me. Could you explain what the spleen tastes like, sir? Oh, he's got ketchup on it. It definitely had a lot of camp dog, so you should taste some good camp dog flavors coming through. But what's your first opinion of it once it hits your mouth?
Two things I take. Well, one thing I mainly take.
Yeah.
Feels like fat.
Yeah, feels like
and
fat.
I can taste a camp dog.
You can taste the camp dog. I agree, actually, that it feels like fat. I can see that. You're the first person to actually verbalize that, but it's true. Interesting. It's not greasy like fat, but the only greasiness would be the butter because we cooked it in butter, but you're right. Grace Aaliyah. Have you tried it yet? It's off our plate, ain't it? It's gone already? Mm-hmm. Do you have any memory of what you ate before? Was it good?
It tasted, well, it felt like fat and rubber mixed together.
Yes.
I'm not used to eating organs though, so.
Yes. Maybe when you get older, you'll be an organ player at the church.
You don't play organs, you play.
Pianers.
If your church has an organ.
My church doesn't.
What do you think about this compared to what we had earlier?
I really like it this way.
This is better.
I think so. It's like a cross between liver and lung.
Mm-hmm.
But like Joel pointed out, it doesn't have the chalkiness of
Yes.
liver, and I like that.
Absolutely.
But I've got seconds, so.
All right. Hunter, have you tried yours yet, sir? Was it as bad as advertised? Did that burger wash it out of your mouth, or is it still lingering? Washed it out. Well, that's good. That's good. And she's drinking it down with tea.
This isn't tea, this is water.
Oh, okay. All right, now that we know that it is very edible and very good, here is your nutrition facts. I'm going to play them for you slow, and you can read this. Very helpful information. Well, there you have it, folks. Very good for you and even delicious. And if you use the camp dog, it'd be great. You know what? It might be good to bread it with a crunchy pork rind, like we did the turkey. That might be really amazing.
I can see that
We
being
might
really
need to do that today. But do whatever you want with this information. You can't go to the store and buy a spleen. You have to talk to a butcher, or if you're like me and you butcher your own, you've got them on hand. Easy peasy. I have thrown away enough to probably feed an army. I have seen spleens in every animal I've dealt with, from as big as a bull to as small as a rabbit. And you ought to see the cute little rabbit spleens. Cute.
adorable.
You've never heard the word cute and spleen in the same sentence until today. But hey, this is McGee Homestead. We thrive in firsts.
Yes, we look at everything.
But that's all we've got for you today. If you can try it, try it. But we hope you have a great day. We'll see you on the next video.